Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be reviewing the new Morphe Coca-Cola collection. So you guys want to see what my thoughts are, the craziness in this beauty community right now, and whatever else is happening, then let's get started. So it does feel a little weird filming right now. I haven't filmed in I want to say almost a week. Now I did release 5 videos last week because I did pre-film a lot of videos because I was traveling up to Pennsylvania to get my little puppy. So, okay, short little story before I get into this makeup review. You guys have been here on my channel for a while. You guys know that I have a 1-year-old German Shepherd, Kaya, and we got her from a breeder. And I know a lot of people are really against breeders, and I understand where people are coming from. I understand why people want to adopt, but I do believe in adoption. I did rescue my 2 cats, my 2 mice. The only thing I ever really wanted in life was a German Shepherd, and those are very, very rare and hard to come by in adoption centers, and we want to adopt so badly. We just don't have the space for it until now. But when the breeder reached out to me and said that Kaya's legit mom and dad were being bred again one last time. This would be the second litter for Kaya's mom and the second litter for Kaya's dad. This would be the last chance that they're going to be bred together. Then they're going to be retired. And when it was presented to us, we were like, oh, we can't do it. We don't have the space. Like, we just, as much as it'd be amazing to have Kaya have a little brother or a little sister, we just knew it wasn't feasible. Until the whole pandemic happened and we were presented an opportunity to move into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $100 more. I was like, fuck yeah, sorry. I was like, I can't miss that. Like, I can't, like, that's $100 more to have a bigger space. We're right next to a lake with a big field. So the breeder contacted us again and said, are you sure you don't want any puppies? And I said, you know what? Kaya needs a friend so badly. So with that said, we finally got her baby brother. His name is Koa, and I'll introduce him here later to you guys, but I'm so excited. I'm sorry if anybody out there is really against breeding. I understand where you're coming from. I'm all about adoption. I donate to my local shelter all the time by donating food and toys and just donating some money because I really believe in saving those animals. But I just want an opportunity to have Kaya's actual brother or sister. Like, I thought that was the coolest thing because it's not that often people get to experience that. So I did drive up to Pennsylvania. It was the longest drive ever, 15 hours there, but on the way back, took us almost 2 days to get back. It was exhausting, but now we are here, and I must say, y'all, I took a break from social media while I was there. What in God's name is happening to the beauty community right now? We'll get into that. So the first things first, I actually forgot that I ordered this. The only reason why I did order the Coke collection from Morphe is because I actually really do love Coke. One of my favorite drinks in the world is a double Captain Coke with 2 limes tall. Sorry. It's my favorite drink. I drink Coke all the time. I always have Coke in the house. I'm actually wearing a Coca-Cola sweater. Like, I love Coke a lot. Especially like on a hot summer day here in Florida. I don't know why Coke is so refreshing. So I saw this and I saw this palette and I was like, it's not the prettiest palette, but it's still Coke, so I wanted to get it. But I did pick up the lip collection as well as the eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I skipped out on the highlighters and the brushes. I skipped out on those. Let's dive into it. I haven't bought anything from Morphe in a minute. Oh no, this is really cute. I really love this packaging. I think it's super cute. Oh my God, it'd be so great if it actually smelled like Coke. Could you imagine? No. It does not smell like Coke in the slightest, but this is the palette right here. Like I said, it's not one of the prettiest palettes I've seen. It's kind of all over the place in regards to like a color scheme. You'd want to say it's a little bit neutral, but then you have the pops of color. I don't necessarily get where the browns are coming from. I mean, oh no, duh, from the Coke, duh. I guess I can kind of get the color scheme, but I saw this like shadow right here and I was like, ooh, it's like a rose gold, almost silver. And I was like, I have got to play with that one. And this is how that looks. So pretty. Definitely gonna stick to the hand a little bit. There's also a red one in here as well. These look to be the 2 pressed glitters. And then we have like some really pretty like shimmers in here. Sort of. It's pretty. Then we have the little lip bundle right here. Like I said, this retails for $19 and it has just 4 lippies in here, 4 lipstick collection. I really hope these smell like Coke. Could you imagine they smell like Coke? How amazing that would be. No, you missed on the opportunity to smell like Coke. That would have been so cool. My swatches in the back of my hand. These are all for the glosses right here. Again, these are horrible swatches. I'm not like a swatch fiend. I'm actually kind of horrible at it. But for today, I figured we could play around with some colors. I'm gonna play around with these reds because why not? I mean, I never really play around with reds. It'd be kind of exciting to play around with it for once. It's a color that I generally tend to stick away from, I think because it's just so intimidating and it has the capability of staining your skin like crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and we're just gonna get this video started, talk about a couple things, and yeah, there's no names on these palettes, so I don't know what these shadows are called. Like I said, it's really not the prettiest palette. Like, it's definitely just not. I think you're buying it more just for the collection, like myself. But I'm gonna dig into this first color here. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe J Star 12 right here. I am gonna blend it out with my bling brushes in just a little bit. I do want you guys know, I do have a spoiler. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys see that I actually posted this little photo right here. Yes, I am doing a bling brush giveaway as part of my 30K mystery box. That's one spoiler I'll give you guys because I just have to tell you because it's just so stinking cool. We're almost there, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this in. As always, Morphe does have a lot of kick up to it, but that is okay. Wow, that's actually a lot lighter than what I thought it was, and I don't think this is the best brush. Let me go with something a little smaller. Okay, so like I said, I have been kind of staying off the internet when I was driving up to Pennsylvania just because I was driving a lot of times, so was Corey. We're trying to just take it back and forth. Every 3 hours we would switch. But when I got back, I got on Twitter and I was like, oh my God, the beauty community blew up. There is so much drama in regards to Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, and I'm just like, what did I miss? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It definitely really just makes me take a step back and be like, this is a community that I don't want to be involved in. I don't want to be involved in like the negativity, the drama. Like, it's just not fun. Like, the world's already so negative as it is. We don't need to be adding more to it, like, at all. And I just feel like this community has just gotten so toxic. And like, Shane did like a whole Twitter statement saying that everybody was just super toxic and that the beauty community was so negative. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe for you guys, but not for me. It's actually really positive community. I don't know. It just was very, very off-putting. It put a sour taste in my mouth, and I honestly just, I don't know anymore. Like, I want to be part of a community that's all about uplifting and supporting each other. Like, this is not a competition. We are all here to help each other. Like, everybody's makeup style, everybody's makeup techniques is completely different from each person. Like, the way I do my makeup is different from how Paige does her makeup, and Paige probably does her makeup different than how I do my makeup, and that is okay. It's not a competition, and I hate that people make it feel like the beauty community is a competition. Like, I cannot stand when people comment on my older videos going, oh my God, your blending feels so horrible. You shouldn't do makeup. Look how ugly you are. I'm like, cool. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't respond. I just end up blocking them. But I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This place has gotten so negative. I'm like, why? Like, are you that unhappy with your own life? You guys feel the need to bring other people down? I'll never understand it. I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm doing, by the way. All right, so I'm going to dig into this color right next to it right here. Like this deep red. At least it looks like it's deep red. It could be deceiving. I'm going to start to place it right here. Definitely a little bit deceiving in the pan. It looks a little bit of a different color, but when you put it on your eye, it's not the same. So what are you guys' thoughts on everything that's happening in the community right now? Like, what do you guys think? Like, what's your opinion? Because like I said, it's just so crazy what I'm seeing right now. And just so crazy what I'm seeing right now. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, every day there's something new with Shane Dawson. That's the type of community that I want to stay out of. Not for me whatsoever. And on top of everything else that's going on, dude, Florida is like becoming such a huge hotspot for coronavirus right now. Like, the cases are skyrocketing. I think the last time I saw, we had almost 9,000 new cases in one freaking day. I'm like, holy, what? It is just like, wow, it is just insane to me. So I really don't know what Disney's gonna do. As far as I'm concerned, they are still planning on opening up the parks, which is definitely like really scary. Because I don't want to subject myself to it. I mean, I know that like eventually I don't have a choice. Wow, that's like super staining my hand. Eventually I'm not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna have to go back to work. Like, I understand that, but it's definitely like really, really like scary. Like I'm like, I don't know. And I know that right now they shut down all the bars in Florida. So if you're a bar, you cannot be open unless like you serve food. That's like the kind of like how they can kind of get away with it. But it's just insane. They're already starting to close the beaches again. Like we have seriously become such a huge hotspot because people are just not taking it seriously. What I will say is Morphe does have great eyeshadow formula. They've always had really nice eyeshadow formula. It's blending out really nicely. It's laying down super nicely as well. It looks really ugly right now. Hopefully I can do a good job at saving it, but it's not, I could tell you right now just by playing with it, it's not like the most wowing palette, but it's cute. It does feel so weird reviewing a product right now. It feels like with everything going on, like this is just so like does not matter. But I just want to be here for you guys. Like you guys seriously have made this time so amazing for me. And I know that you guys say that you guys love watching my content because it's just like a way to escape like reality. And I completely understand that because that's how I am about YouTube as well. And also The Last of Us. We just finished The Last of Us and that was like a great way to escape reality. But I get it. And that's why like I'm still going to try to show up and be here for you guys and just do whatever I can to just keep you guys distracted and not talk about really serious things, which I'm doing right now. But it's like I'm talking to my friends. Like, this is how I would talk to my friends right now. Like, do you guys see the craziness that's going on? Like, it's just insane. Now, a lot of my friends don't know what's happening in the beauty community. They might now with, like, the Shane Dawson, because that's becoming, like, mainstream media. But, like, when it comes to, like, the drama and, like, who doesn't like who unfollowed who, like, they can give two shits about that. But, yeah, it's just really just this world. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just going with the flow, just playing with makeup. I'm going to go ahead and cut this crease. I am going with my bling brush. This is the E4 from the silver set of Bring on the Bling collection. I'm gonna start to cut my crease with this. So I'm gonna take my finger, I'm gonna go into this little shadow right here. I'm gonna start to place it on the end where the cut crease ends or begins. And hopefully this works out well. I'm gonna start to just pack it on right here. Ooh, that is a little patchy. Ooh. Like I said, my favorite pressed glitters of all time are from With Love Cosmetics or Tati Beauty. I'm not the biggest fan of like any other pressed glitter, and I can tell you right now, this is just pretty shitty. That's no fun. That looks really bad. That looks so bad. I'm gonna try using this silver color to see if this will help at all. And this is laying down nicer than the red one did. I don't care for it in the slightest. Yay! These pressed glitters suck. Guys, I cannot believe we are so close to hitting 30,000 subscribers. This is just insane to me. So I've already started ordering stuff for the mystery box. Quite a few items are in. I'm trying to do like a kind of like a range of like all my favorite products. So there will be makeup stuff in there, but there's gonna be some non-makeup stuff in there too that I just genuinely am obsessed with, that I just want someone to experience, because why not? God, this pressed glitter just sucks. So excited to do that giveaway. Now, I will be completely honest with you guys. It's a little frustrating doing giveaways because in my No Waste Wednesday, I specifically write in my description and like a pinned comment, please don't message me asking to win a giveaway or saying that you need makeup or this and that. Like, everybody deserves to win. It's not just one person deserves to win. Everybody deserves to win. Seriously, everybody deserves to win. And this past couple of days, my DMs on Instagram have filled up so much with people that are just literally DMing me asking to win my giveaway. It's really disheartening because that's not what this is about. This is just about me giving back to you guys, saying thank you so much. Like, I really, really appreciate it. And people can take the fun of it when I'm being DM'd about winning a giveaway. I just am not okay with people literally sending me screenshots of them doing everything, saying, okay, this is where you can send my package when I win, or please, I need makeup. And it's just like, come on, like, please don't do that. It just makes it so that I won't go in my DMs, which really sucks because there are some people in there who leave such beautiful messages that I really want to communicate with. But because my DMs are full of nothing but people begging for the giveaway, I have been staying out of my DMs. And that's just really, really unfortunate. So please do not message me asking me to win, because everybody deserves to win. Everybody. The silver is laying down really nicely. I'm not having any issues with the silver, but this red one, I don't know. It's just not wanting to lay down nicely. I don't know why. I'm just really, really struggling with this one. I don't know. I can usually tell, and I know it sounds really weird, but I could tell if a formula is good or not just by how it applies without using glitter glue, because like I said, Tati's and With Love Cosmetics is such an amazing, amazing pressed glitter. Like, you don't need anything but just your finger. And those are the type of pressed glitters that I can back up. I can stand behind things. They're so amazing. That is what I love so much. And I know that like Morphe, when they did the collab with Jeffree Star on that palette, they had a pressed glitter in there too that worked really, really well without having any sort of glitter glue. You just need a finger. Those are pressed glitters that I love a lot, because not everybody has glitter glue. They just really don't. And I just don't like glitter that you have to pack it on with glue. Yeah, I'm not a fan with this at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the rest of my face. I'm gonna use one of these liquid lipsticks. I think I might go with the red because, I mean, why not? But yeah, guys, I'll be right on back. All right, guys, and this is the final look. I hate it. I literally hate everything about this look, and I'm sure at some point I'm gonna get, oh, you suck at makeup. You know what? In today's video, I'm gonna agree with you. It looks like I don't know what the freak I'm doing. It looks like I don't know how to do makeup, and that is why I like to preface and say that I am not a professional MUA. I'm not trained in any way, shape, or form. I'm just an average consumer trying to make it here in life. So if my skills are not superb, but they're not that great, hey, I'm only human. But with that said, I hate this look. I think it looks really shitty. So for the lashes, I am wearing my D-Star lashes. I'm actually wearing the style Honey today. I really, really love these lashes. You guys can use code PAIGE to save you guys 20% off your purchase. If you guys want to purchase anything from D-Star lashes, they're amazing. But I went in for the lip. I went in with this little gloss right here. This is called Classic Babe. It does smear, it does stain, it does get everywhere, and it moves a lot. And it does sheer out quite a bit. Like, it's already shearing out on my inner corners of my lips, and I'm like, why? Like, why is it doing that? I don't know. Definitely not my favorite. Now, I can definitely say that it's not sticky whatsoever, which is really nice. It doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have a smell, which I wish they would have put it like a coat taste. That'd have been like so freaking cool. But it's all right. Something that I'm really not going to gravitate to that often. Now, when it comes to the eyeshadow palette, I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I think the packaging is so cool. I really do love Coke. That's why I was so excited about this collection. Now, I only played around with a couple of shadows right here, and I definitely played around with the two pressed glitters in this palette. I could say the pressed glitters are pretty much shit. Now, the silver did perform better than the red one right here, but again, these are not the formula that I like. I like it when you guys can just use your finger and not have to use any sort of technique, glitter glue, brush, nothing but just a finger. I thought this red one right here was just really, really crappy. It fell all over the place. It did not want to blend. It got really clumpy, and it's starting to disappear. Like on the actual, if you guys look right here, it really is starting to just disappear. The silver is really starting to overtake it like completely. Now the mattes in this palette, they do blend. They work really well. They're very pigmented. I didn't get to play around with a lot of the other shadows in here. I could say this palette, like color scheme, is rather plain and boring. I'm not impressed by the color scheme whatsoever, but I said that in the beginning. I just wanted to get it because it was like Coke, and I don't know, Morphe tends to perform better, and I just feel like this one was just kind of lackluster, didn't perform the way that I wanted it to. It just wasn't the greatest palette. Definitely a palette that I'm not going to reach for that much. So you actually look on the website, the palette does retail for $22. They do offer Afterpay on Morphe, but like I said, this palette does retail for $22, and is it worth it to me? I don't think so. Like, the collection is sold out. Like, this palette is sold out right now. I'm not a fan, and I tried going out of my comfort zone and going with like a red shadow. It's something that I never really play around with. If you guys been on my channel long enough, you guys know I tend to stay away from like the big bold reds because they're really intimidating. And now you guys know why. I'm just not a fan. So if anyone out there is a huge like Coke collector like me and like loves Coke, you might like this package. You might like this palette just for like the packaging. But as for like the shadows on the inside, they perform, so I'll give it that. But this is definitely not a wowing palette. Definitely not one of my favorite Morphe palettes whatsoever. I would definitely say I would pass up on this palette if I had the opportunity to purchase it again. I would completely pass on it. It is sold out, so that is something to know if you guys were looking to get it. It's sold out. They'll probably bring it back at some point, but I would pass on this. Definitely not worth the money for me. As for the $19 lip kit, nothing wrong with these lip glosses whatsoever, so I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's just not my choice when it comes to formula. I really love Lunar Beauty's lip glosses. Those work so well. They smell amazing. They taste amazing. They work amazingly well. This right here is already really starting to sheer out. I applied on so many coats and it's just already shearing out just by sitting here on my lips. So definitely something that I'm like, they dropped the ball on. And they really could have put like a cool little Coke smell in it. I thought that would be really cool. So while I'm happy to review this collection, I can definitely say that it is definitely not worth it to me, and I definitely would have to pass on this collection. It's just not worth it. And I'm sorry if anybody out there was looking for this review to get like a positive review or wanting me to be like, yay, it's so amazing, but I find that it's just really not, and I'm just not a fan of it. And honestly, it really could just be my fault. I really don't like the look that I created. I think it's rather, not cute whatsoever, and I know people out there will probably agree with me, but yeah, I tried something different. I tried something new, and it just did not work today. And that is completely okay. It's life. It doesn't have to work every single time, and I expect that. But it was still fun to review it. Like, I still have fun, you know, and represents Coke, and I love Coke, so. But, yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. We are literally so close to hitting 30,000 subscribers. And I'm so excited because there is going to be an entire rose gold bling brush set in there. That is the first little reveal from a mystery box. I mean, I guess I can reveal like one or two things, but that is the first reveal because I was so excited, and I have to thank Bling Brushes for that because they really helped to contribute towards that giveaway, which I'll do all of that in another video. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video or not, please give it whatever thumbs up you wish to do so. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy this content. I post every day, every other day, just depending. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channels, All for the Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful, adventures, amazing fiance Corey. You guys get to see us go to the Friends in that 70s show duplicate set, and you guys get to see baby Koa because we'll have that video out later this week at some point. And yeah, I just seriously want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. Okay, sorry. Because I was traveling up to Vince. I didn't get the highlighters or like the little individual whatever else came in the collection. Like people that I've met, people. It is an actual lip gloss. It isn't. Oh my god. I really love Manny MUA. I really love Lunar Beauty's liquid lip. I really love. Oh my god. Koa, say hi. Say hi. Oh. This is my little 8-week-old male German Shepherd puppy. Oh, yeah. He is literally the sweetest thing in the world. I forgot what it's like taking care of a puppy because we just did this last year with Kaya, and we're doing it all over again. It's a lot of work. Yeah, but you were so worth it. You were so worth it. But I forgot what it's like to be like a mom again to a newborn pup or like a baby pup, and it's a lot of work, especially with a 1-year-old German Shepherd who just wants just as much attention as this little one does. And it's a lot, and I have to give props to every single mom out there who does this. It's a lot of work, and I only have dogs. And I have to say, though, this little guy right here is making me so excited to maybe one day be a mom. An actual mama. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Oh, no, those are my bling brushes. Don't chew on those. Koa, don't chew on the brushes. Don't chew on their hi, Kaya. Oh, my baby. You tired? You tired? Oh, you're tired. Did mommy wake you up from your nap? Did mommy wake you up from your nap? Yeah, I did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, ready?